Welcome to another edition of Arizona Living. Today we're going to talk about the best cities for jobs in Arizona. Stay tuned! The volume is going up on my introductions.
What? I need to bring earplugs.
You know, cartoon wife, we were in the car and I did that and she commented that she went deaf. So we're here with the A team yet again by popular demand. And we're here to talk about which cities have the best jobs in Arizona, the Phoenix Valley. So what do you guys think?
Well, the good thing is that in Phoenix in general, we have a very low unemployment rate. So we're at 3.8, which is below national average. So that's good. There's jobs out there, guys. Phoenix is a good thing.
What's the natural average?
I think it's like 4.75.
Yeah,
like
so we're about 1%
5.
below the average.
Yeah.
And, you know, it's one of the biggest reasons we are still growing.
And we dropped from last month, which was we're at 4.01. So
she's keeping up month to month.
Yep.
Yeah, we
keep up.
We work with a lot of people who are relocating from out of state. So we try to, you know, stay on top of the facts, the trends, and what's going on. So
we monitor the market and the economy. It's all part of our due diligence.
We work with a lot of investors, so they want to know, you know, how's the economy if you want to invest in Arizona. And we have a great economy. We are still considered number one. The number one fastest growing county in the country.
Numero uno. Yeah. Which county?
Maricopa County.
Maricopa.
Yeah. So with that being said, most of the jobs still are in Phoenix.
Now, is the whole Phoenix Valley in Maricopa County?
Yeah. Well, yeah, because Phoenix metro area only has one county, which is Maricopa County. You know, and then it goes to Pinal, which is Maricopa City. That's you know where Maricopa City is?
I know where the city of Maricopa is.
Yeah, well, that's a different county already.
Okay.
But the majority of Gilbert, Scottsdale, Goodyear, like everything, like the bigger cities, it's Maricopa County. It's just one county.
Got it.
Yeah, so I think there was last time I did the research, it was an insane number. I think 52 cities and towns within Maricopa County. That's a lot. A lot.
Wow.
Yeah.
So,
I'm probably exaggerating. It's probably 25.
So what would you guys say are the top 3 cities for jobs?
Top 3 cities for jobs. Tempe, Phoenix, and Scottsdale.
That's what I was going to say.
Yeah, definitely.
Because when I was looking, those are the 3 I saw had the actual jobs. Now, yes, there's Chandler that has Intel. But let's face it, not everyone's going to be working at Intel, you know?
That's right.
Exactly. So, and in Phoenix, you know, it's huge. So a lot of call centers are in Phoenix. A lot of call centers. For some reason, because the weather is so good or something, a lot of call centers come to Phoenix. And a lot of them are downtown or just spread out throughout the valley. But they tend to be in Phoenix.
So Arizona is one of the biggest, best states to come and relocate your company here too. Because we don't have that insane weather that's gonna disturb your telecommunications. And we have 5G networks. A lot of those other states do not have that. And that's huge for major companies. So we have a lot of tech companies coming here.
Gabby just mentioned 5G, not 4G, 5G, which is going to be a game changer. Imagine you driving around and have the same speed as if you were home on your Wi-Fi. It's going to be crazy.
Yeah, which is another reason why huge companies our tech companies are moving here, because we have those kind of communications available. We have those kind of networks available, and that we don't have major storms that are gonna destroy those kind of communications or interfere.
So a lot of financing and corporate jobs, desk jobs, are in Phoenix. And Scottsdale. You have large corporations coming in, and they have mortgage companies, finance companies, insurance companies, all those come. Scottsdale is a big one for that.
And we have a bunch of construction. A bunch. Because we're growing so much, there's so many construction available, so many jobs in construction. They're constantly hiring people to help out on the freeways, because we're building new freeways. Our infrastructure is growing, so we need to keep up with that, and we only keep up with that by having, obviously our construction in line, and the demand is there. The average income for Phoenix, Arizona is about $43,000. That's the median income. So it's pretty average, so that's just for the median income that's out there.
So I know my viewers want to know, for those 3 cities that were mentioned, Scottsdale, Phoenix proper, and Tempe, What is it like for the real estate there? Is it going skyrocketing, or a lot of people moving to those cities?
The real estate, honestly, is skyrocketing everywhere. Mostly in the suburbs because it's still a little bit more affordable. Because you pay prime, you pay a lot when you're in the city. So Gilbert is very popular because Gilbert is expensive. It's a very desirable city. If you want to go somewhere really nice and it's still one of the cheapest, I love Goodyear. It's newer.
And actually, from our last market update from, I believe, ending our first quarter, it turns out that the number one sales city in Maricopa County happened in Avondale, Arizona. So
it actually changed to Buckeye.
Now it's Buckeye.
Buckeye has the highest sales, which is way, way out.
Buckeye or Verado?
Verado. We love Verado. You guys need to see that video in Verado. It's awesome. But the good thing about the West Valley, even though it's so far out, there's new freeways coming out there. Like the expansion of the 202 freeway is going to connect you from the southwest of the valley all the way down to like the other side of close to Chandler, which is the Ahwatukee area. It's kind of explained to the viewers who don't know, but it's going to connect you from one side of the valley to the southeast. That's really cool.
We desperately need additional highways because there's congestion here. It takes way too long to get to work in the morning.
Yeah, way too long. So thankfully that 202 has been in the works for 3 years, and it's finally going to open at the end of this year. So we're super excited because obviously Gabby and I are always traveling and commuting, and sometimes we can be in traffic over an hour. It sucks. Yeah.
Unrelated, but what's the story with the new highway going to Vegas?
The I-11?
Yes.
Well, Arizona hasn't started their part yet, but...
What are you waiting for?
Nevada already started.
Yeah, Nevada started.
We're bound to start any minute now. I think we're focusing a little bit more on the inner metropolitan area, but then it has to happen. The I-11 has to happen.
So by the time Roy gets her driver's license, she'll be able to go to Vegas quickly.
Yeah, so the expansion of the freeways are going rapidly because the growth is happening so rapidly.
Construction.
Yeah. So people are like, oh, it's going to crash. Well, it's not going to crash because jobs are backing it up. There's so many companies, like you mentioned, coming to Arizona and the Valley, and they're creating more jobs. So Tempe is huge on tech. All the tech companies that come into Tempe. Have you been to ASU lately? They've built so many new buildings. It's insane.
I drive by ASU every day. Tempe, where the pretty buildings are, like State Farm. I drive by there every day. They're building like crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. So Phoenix, you have a little bit of everything. And then, like I said, Scottsdale is all the financing, the mortgages, the insurance companies, and all that. So, and then if you're looking for a job in construction or more in the industrial area, then you go out to the suburbs where all the developments are coming. Like the West Valley is huge on that.
And if you want to do a video on Goodyear growth, that's a whole different story on that.
In our opinion, I think the West Valley is growing extremely rapidly.
It's a whole different state out there.
Yeah.
Based on your comments, I agree. You guys all want to move to the west side. So did we do a video on Goodyear already? I don't even remember.
Yeah. I don't think
we have not.
No, we have not. We did one.
We haven't talked about the growth of Goodyear.
No, I meant like a house tour video.
Oh yeah.
We have.
Okay. See, we've done so many of these, I don't even remember.
No, seriously, it's insane how much people love. And the West Valley is very beautiful. For some people think it's bad. It's far from bad. I mean, there's $1 million houses out there. It's beautiful. And it's growing. So.
I seen the flip you did in Avondale. That was beautiful. And these guys, if you guys haven't seen the flip video they did, it had like a lake in the backyard with its own private dock. This house was gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
Yeah.
Talking about Avondale, growing so much, we had another listing there, and it already has offers less than 24 hours in the market.
Yeah, we went live yesterday, and then we have received an offer this morning. So the
and
market is moving rapidly.
Yeah,
and it's funny because the most buyers are out of state. They're really out of state buyers. So
yeah, but there's jobs everywhere here in the Valley. Thankfully, we're not in a shortage. There's demand for everything, pretty much.
Now, unrelated, I've been getting a lot of comments about Queen Creek. So what do you guys think about the real estate in Queen Creek?
It's cheap. It's really it's newer development and it's still more affordable. But I don't see any growth over there right now. Maybe grocery stores and stuff like that. But real growth, new highways, new freeways, and all that, companies, mostly happening in the West Valley right now. That I'm seeing.
It's very out there. like for sure.
Yeah, Queen Creek is about what?
It's the Buckeye. There you go. The East Valley Buckeye.
It's the Buckeye, the East Valley.
I think after Queen Creek, then you have Tucson. It's really out there in the East Valley, but it's still nice. But it's just very quiet. It's still a lot less developed.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
My service sucks out there personally, but it's fine.
That's the line of the day. Queen Creek is the Buckeye of the East Side. That was a good one. I gotta give that to you. That was good. That was good. All right. You guys have anything else you want to share with the viewers regarding jobs in Arizona?
Number one resource for jobs, Indeed.com.
I was just going to say that. Indeed.com. You can also go to maricopa.gov. They give you a lot of statistics about, jobs and, the economy. Census.gov is another good website to go and look more statistics about, everything.
Yeah.
The economy in Arizona, average pay. I mean, you can find a lot of information out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you guys are obviously looking to relocate, reach out to us. We'll be more than happy to help you. Rentals, we don't really help because it's very competitive.
So our brokerage gives us limited access to rentals. So,
well, the MLS in general.
And the MLS in general has very limited.
To put a house for rent. A lot of people don't like to pay. So, a good resource for that, because a lot of people reach out to us for rentals, is
Zillow.com.
Zillow, and then apartments.com is a good one.
Oh, yeah, apartments.com. But be careful, because there is a lot of, people out there that, for rent by owners, and, it could be a little scam. So, just be aware,
Never wire money.
Yeah.
To anyone. Yeah. But yeah, that's it. I mean, just read.
Never wire money to anyone. Words to live by.
I know. Well, if you're looking for a rental, obviously you're buying a house, you have title companies involved. And even there, we've had people make fake emails and lost thousands of dollars.
That's a different story.
With fake wire frauds. But, just stay on top of everything. Reach out to Sam.
No, you guys, I get comments all the time. Do you know if there's jobs for hair designers, the hairdressers? I'm a truck driver. You know if there's jobs? I have no idea if there are jobs. Go check out Indeed.com. I am not a recruiter. I don't know. So don't be calling me, hey Sam, I tile floors. Do you have a job for me? No, I do not have a job for you. I do not know where you go for a job like that, all right? I have no idea. So
I don't know either. But, I mean, wait, there is, if you have, small jobs that you can, do, then you can, I recommend Task Grabber. And those are, apps where, it's an app where you post your service. So it's, cleaning services.
Task Grabber?
Mm-hmm, Task Grabber. Tile services, handyman services, it's all there. So they're just small jobs. They're not actual, full-time, part-time jobs. But...
One more thing I just want to mention real quick before we close. When I was looking for an apartment, what I did was I would drive to them and I would get a tour. And, you have to give them your driver's license as you do the tour.
I did that too.
And I looked at a dozen different apartments. Mm-hmm. And then we finally decided on one. A big suggestion, look at Yelp, at the management. Because it's very important that the management is decent. Because that's the biggest gripe people have with renting is the management there. And their neighbors. You never know what you're going to get.
Yeah, and because of the growth, the rents are extremely competitive.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, rents, you put something on rent, and if it's priced, just like if it's for sale, but obviously there's 10 times the people renting than buying. If something's for rent and it's cheap, it's going to go within hours. Oh, sometimes there's lines. I'm not kidding.
Yeah, it's a hot rental market out here.
Wow.
Yeah.
So bring your baseball bat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got one in the trunk. They know I'm not kidding. I really do have one in the trunk. Yeah.
I know, I saw that.
You see, I'm not making this up. I have a towel wrapped around so it doesn't bounce around the trunk of the car. So that concludes another edition of Arizona Living. Be sure to like, subscribe, let us know below. What city are you considering moving to? Till next time!
Bye, guys.
Bye.